Hi, welcome to a video by Archangel Raphael. So this video is going to be about worthiness. It's going to be a pick a number. So first Archangel Raphael will talk about worthiness, and then according to the number you pick, your particular connection to worthiness will be talked about, you know, where it comes, if you do have worthiness issues, where it comes from, and so forth. And then afterwards, there's going to be a healing and clearing for everyone. So I'm just going to let Archangel Raphael come in and speak through me. I would like you to know that what I'm actually seeing is that there are many types of energies when it comes to worthiness. That for some of you it is not so much that you feel unworthy because you have low self-esteem, that you lack a sense of who you are, but it is much more about energies that you are tuned to in the ether that can then impact how you feel. And perhaps these energies are so large that they really do make you feel that perhaps you are not so good at what you are doing or really worth knowing. And this can often be in some way or another coming in from past lives. It can be coming in from other sources as well. But what I would like you to know is that for some of you, you have already worked on worthiness issues, but you find yourself feeling that perhaps you are not so worthy at times because of external energies that impact you, and that are perhaps so large that they really start to impact how you feel, even though you have already worked on yourself. For others here, it is very much more about the inside, things that you need to work on in yourself. And for others, it may be a bit of both, actually. But what I will say about worthiness is that it is not simply about how you feel about yourself. It is that over time, how you feel is impacted by external energies as well. Things that come in from the outside that finally start to take a toll on you, chip away at your self-esteem. So I would like to work on many levels according to what is going on. I would like you to choose a number 1 to 5. And now I will give you each a personal message about this. Group number 1. What I am actually seeing for you is that it is very much connected to old energies from old lives. So for you, I am actually seeing it is about larger groups of people who have in some way or another persecuted you, who have really in one way or another wanted you even off the planet. Perhaps it has been that you have carried frequencies that were unwelcome in the world at the time. Perhaps it is for other reasons. But I see here it is really very much connected to things you have experienced in other lives where you have literally been threatened by people physically, where you have lost your life. And when you are in your own energy, you have a sense inside of not really fully being worthy of receiving the goodness life has to offer, feeling there is something about your energy that is offensive to others, believing perhaps the lies you were told at the time. But it is going back many lifetimes, not from this life at all, but from other lives where you have been led to believe there is something about you which is wrong. That is what I see. Group number 2. What I am actually seeing for you is that it is very much about you and yourself and how you feel about yourself. And this is actually connected to energies which you have been in this life, where perhaps things have not gone well for you, where you have been on the receiving end of negative energy, but it is how you feel, how you have translated those energies and made it about yourself, believing that things have gone a certain way because of something in you, something about you. So for you, it is about working on your internal sense of self, how you feel about yourself, understanding your worth, your value, realizing that actually whatever has been is not to do with you intrinsically. It is simply that energies were not in your favor, for whatever reason that was. Perhaps negative interference, perhaps the people you happen to have around you, perhaps other things, circumstances, energies that were generally in the world. But it is not to do with you and who you are, intrinsically. That is what I see. Group number 3. So what I am actually seeing for you is that it is very much connecting in to very old energies you are storing, which are very much connecting into your lineage. So I am seeing that it is ancestral for you, old energy configurations that you have inside of you, perhaps beliefs, types of energies which may say that if you are not this way, then you are not of any value. Perhaps energies which tell you have to work hard to have anything good. Perhaps energies that tell you that you have to be in some way or another living in a particular way to be worthy. But old energies, ancestral ones, that need clearing, that get in the way of your feelings of worthiness, feeling good enough, and so forth. Group number 4. So what I am seeing for you is that it is very much to do with darker forces, negative energies, which have constantly, in one way or another, hounded you, not only in this life, but many lives, that have taken away your sense of self, that have not only chipped away at you, but literally taken away any sense of self you have, perhaps through all kinds of abuse. But I see very heavy energies that have targeted you, that have literally made you forget who you are, where parts of your soul have been in some way or another taken away, where you have been severely abused. Lots of very dark things which have affected you and your sense of self. Group number 5. So what I'm actually seeing for you is that it is very much to do with a bit of everything. So I see for you it is to do with how you feel about yourself, how you have translated experiences you have had and made it about yourself. Also, I am seeing negative ancestral energies which are affecting you, which tell you things that you are not worthy for this reason or that reason. I also see energies that come in on the outside from others that make you feel a certain way. And I see energies that are very much about much older times as well around this, which may even involve darker forces. But I see that actually for you, you are a combination of all 4 groups, that there is a bit of everything going on for you. But that does not mean that what you are in any way going through is not able to be cleared, because I see for this group actually their energies are able to all be cleared together. So it is about just appreciating that you have been impacted by many different energies, from the external to your own feelings about yourself, and some darker forces, and some negative past lives, and so forth. And through this understanding, recognizing that actually all these levels need to be engaged with, in order to be fully free of worthiness issues. That is all. What I would like to do now is a clearing for all the groups. So doing this now. I would like you to know that this is done. Yeah, so thank you for listening, everyone, and I hope you benefited from this video, and much love to all of you.